Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We can jump right back into XCOM 2. Well, this probably wasn't the screen you're expecting. When I say jump right back in, I mean we have to actually go back to a previous save, because I went to go start the next mission, I actually started loading it, and the game crashed, which means I don't have a save from right before we got the grill ops, which is unfortunate. I was really excited to do the one. But because we lost it, we have to go back to the last autosave, which is after we finished working with the Shadow Chamber, and we just got the mission to do the what was it? The gateway thing? Whatever it is. That's where it popped up. So since the chance of getting the same guerrilla ops to pop up are pretty much null, I decided we'll just record it here. That way there's nothing missed out. That way it doesn't seem, I don't know, sketchy or whatever. That things are different than where we left off. But if I remember correctly, it doesn't take too long. And yeah, they're not the same, which is fine. That is more than fine by me. I was really excited to do the one, but these things happen. So we have more or less, I think, the same rewards. Sabotage transmitter, different missions though. I mean, we don't really need the supplies, and I like having reinforcements because I like killing things. That might change now that we're on Legend, but we'll see. Collateral damage. I don't really care for that idea. I don't really care for the neutralized field commanders either, but I think this one will be just fine. Despite the fact that it's saying it's difficult. I don't really see anything on here that should be that extremely dangerous. Dromedons and Archons will be extra annoying, but all in all, I think this will be more than fine. We'll be alright for this. So, you're gonna have to suffer through me actually setting up the team this time. And people are still like missing limbs and stuff. That's right. I'm not gonna use you, 8-man. I think more or less the team is fine. With the exception of who I want to bring with us for this last slot, I think what we'll do is bring Bicep. Bicep hasn't gotten much action, despite that awesome mustache. So let's go ahead and use him, unequip the barracks, and we'll pretty much be setting up people as we normally would. Now, we didn't do anything with the Warlock gun yet, so we still don't have that. But we will soon. I just want to keep working on the Shadow Project stuff. Could put you in the war suit. I could give you that, because I would hate for something to happen to you. It would seem quite unfortunate at this point in the game if we did. Give you the Black Widow. We'll give you a Frost Bomb. Trace around so you can hit if need be. You want the extra shred, and I believe you are done. You can take your special gun. You don't have any special ammo. I think that's more or less it for you. Give you poison rounds. What if I need the shred? What if I need the shred of the grenade? I don't know. Stick with the poison rounds. I think there was a fair amount of robots in this one, but that's alright. We'll stick with the poison. Never know when you want to shoot somebody, poison them, just decrease their aim in general. Those kinds of things and stuff. I think we're gonna actually put you in the war suit. We'll get you the plasma blaster launcher. Plasma, whatever you want to call it. That thing. You know, the big explosion thing. You know what I was talking about. We are going to have to get you medical protocol to make this really, really effective. All in all, I think you'll be fine. For you can have the extra grenades. Do we have a scope for that guy? It's not too uncommon that we send 2 people out. 2 grenadiers, I should say. You might want to scope it, if we have one. And I feel like we should have at least one scope. I guess not. Then do we want the stock? I mean, why not? Let's stink if we miss, but at least then we'll do something. I don't see us really banking on doing 2 damage to anything, but you never know. You never know. Don't have anything to putting you, I don't think. Nope. Alright, I think this is more or less how I left the mission before, even though it was a different mission. But all in all, I am pretty happy with this, and I think we'll be just fine. And if not, well, these things happen. You know, we'll kill that guy. That's all that matters, right? It doesn't matter who gets back. It just matters that he dies.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I'll be heartbroken if I lose even more people, especially after immediately switching to Legend. Or if we get another blue screen. It was like right here. Some Bradford just started talking, and then I got that stupid Windows 10 on happy face emote.
A trusted source in the resistance has confirmed that a high-ranking advent
No, so far so good.
officer will be moving through this area as part of a routine patrol.
This A's trying to stop me from killing him. Hacking my computer, shutting things down, obviously. It's always the A's.
All we have to do is neutralize that officer. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on
I really
their
like the
location.
train types.
Sweep the area and eliminate the target
Just
along with
the
any
desert
other
looks
hostiles
nice.
that stand in your way.
I am rather positive that I've done this before. Legend playthrough, my last Legend playthrough, I want to say. We started over here, but it was the exact same map. It wasn't desert, but it was the same mission type. We ended up coming through here, this building, spotting them right here, and then the hunter showed up and, you know, murdered people. It might have been my offline campaign. So the maps are random, but they will typically use a lot of the same map plot points. That's how they kind of quote-unquote randomize them, so you have chances for different things to spawn here or spawn here, but more or less they'll set up the same way. And that's why if you see a lot of mods for... Let's get you up here, Lucy. For like more map types, that's how they work. They're just different combinations. So far so good. No real time limit on this. No, there you go. So we're gonna take it nice and slow. These guys could end up going either way, which makes me rather nervous. All they would have to do is come down here, well, quite a bit really, because this wouldn't be close enough. Alright, let's stack up the car. Or... that would be much easier for them to find.
On the move. Moving on target
Gotta
location.
put some people back here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
To that position.
And hopefully they don't just walk out and see us, but
Overwatch.
if they do, they do. Or they're just standing there. That's fine too, I suppose.
I go.
You really can't move that far.
On my way.
So without a Reaper, this does become a slightly more challenging in terms of just how to move people up, especially in a tight spot like this. You can run up to this corner, see somebody, and then, you know, there goes your concealment, and then this guy starts running. I like to try to spot him first before we quote-unquote activate him.
Heading out.
Even here, you don't know what's in there. You probably know, but you don't know for sure.
On the move.
Breaking one of my cardinal rules of sending the last person out the furthest. Luckily, I did not get punished for it. No. Maybe this is the better way to go. Maybe I should be heading for the roof. High ground does sound nice, plus it let me see out here a little bit more than I would. Plus it's high ground.
Moving quickly. Moving on. On the move.
High ground has 24 health. 25 health. Welcome back, Legend.
Moving to position.
Time to motor.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I want to kind of make it up this way. Ah, see, this plot is a little different. Before it was a house. Same street as house. Now it's like a convenience store. I imagine he's somewhere over here. I'd really like to get down there and find out. If you lost concealment for the team in the first move, that wouldn't be the end of the world. That's not my officer, buddy. Crap. Well, I really hope he's back there. And that we don't get pinned down before seeing him.
Moving.
Heading out.
Affirmative. Moving to position.
Down there. Lost sight on these guys, so it's gonna be hard to really get a good watch on them. Put you over here. If we need to grapple you back up there, we can. Where'd you guys go? These guys are walking around. I imagine these guys will at some point. Typically, I feel like people patrol eventually. Get to this roof, that wouldn't displease me.
Moving far. No need to ask twice.
Sorry. My shoulder really got itchy for no apparent reason.
Let's do this.
Breaking that rule again.
Got it covered.
What I would do for a Reaper. No, she's tired. Going for this roof, that's what we're aiming for. Oh, look what we found. He just kind of floats slash elevated himself through there. Alright. So who all sees everyone over here? Not a lot of people. I think mostly because this car is blocking the vision. More so than the fact that they're not actually close by. We have no easy way back up to the roof now. Because I took everyone down from there. We're going to activate 3 pods at once, and I'm going to be very sad about that. On the other hand, we can keep watching him and see what he does. Maybe that's better. He's moving around, maybe he'll move closer. They're moving further away, kind of, sort of. Ah, there's another person in that pod they didn't want to tell us about. You're gonna put my people down, aren't you? You will if I let you. Okay. You see an Archon, which I don't care for. What all is this showing you? I need to actually know which people you see. That won't. It's be difficult to get people in a position where they only see the right victims. You. You can see Robot from up there. Oops. Well, there is always saturation fire. I mean, if I'm just gonna piss them all off, I might as well really kick the hornet's nest, right? Right? Maybe? If it wasn't for this pod. Then I would just engage them if it wasn't for the fact to heal run. Maybe this isn't the prudent time. Maybe I should just back up more. Even though you can still see a boatload of people from back here.
Got it.
Rolling.
Yeah, I think maybe so. You're too close. I'm not too bothered by that. Just let's get you over there.
Good to go.
Playing a legend now, I can't just kind of, no big deal, throw a grenade out there and just mop everybody up like I'm used to doing.
Got it covered.
With any luck, he'll walk towards us or stay right there. Yeah, so of course that's not what he does. Stay up top, stay up top, stay up top, stay up top. Alright, here's my predictions. I'm gonna go for him. This house is gonna blow up. I'm gonna see this other pod. This is gonna be what it is. And if that's what happens, it's what happens. I think that's just more or less what it is. On the other hand, I could just kick it off right. Intrigued. I'm intrigued by that. I'd rather use you, because let's be honest, you're probably not going to land your shot. If I put you here, you're going to get flanked. If I put you anywhere else, you're going to get flanked. And or not reach it, and or maybe see that pot over there. See that pot over there, and then you're done for the turn. I could just open up with a shot with you. It's not necessarily how I want to do it. Or I could just throw a grenade at nothing. Ah. You do not have salvo, which makes me not love this idea. Because I'm afraid I'm going to have to use this frost bomb. Right? That's the case. I don't want to move people up too much because I want them to come towards me. Alright. So you can reach the shot from there. So let's move you up here. And then I think the prudent thing to do would be to have her go where he was. Which was crap. I don't remember what spot he was in. And I think it's going to make all the difference if I choose the wrong one. It was a 50-50, what could go wrong? Yeah, I like that. That could be what goes wrong. Well, either way, I think it's what it is. I think we have to engage. Now's the time. Even if we don't hit him, which would have been really nice. It's really only, what, 4 damage probably? It stinks. And we hit the Archon. Which is good and bad. They did spot us. We hit the Archon, but no one saw him, so he doesn't seem to really care. Which is odd. I find that kind of odd. Alright. Robot, if that is your real name. Do not tell me we missed. Okay. I'm really disappointed by that. It greatly increases your chance to hit. I don't think that's what I really want from life. Justice. Pulls him to me, but if only I could get it on him. Oh, if only. But there's a way, Absurdum. Use your mind's eye. Blow up his cover. We'll end up seeing that Archon. That will make me really unhappy. Like, we are very lucky that vision is just right. chances to hit these are terrible. We need to do something on them. I don't want to frost them. It seems excessive. I feel like I have to do this though. I just want to get in a spot that I can kind of blow up both walls. Despite talking about how I didn't want to activate that other pod. Blowing up this wall is not going to help a lot of people see him. A lot of people can't. It's just what it is. Like, blowing up this wall is not going to get vision for him. No, unless I, you know, really commit, which I could. This could solve some problems and create mothers. Let's do it. Let's do it. Probably should have put you in better cover first, Absurdum. What? We still can't see him? I can't be the only person surprised by that. Why is it 18%? Are you still in full cover? You're not. Why is your chance to hit so low? It's still giving him high cover bonus. What? 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 I guess you are too then, huh? Yep, you're in high cover still. That can't be right. Nothing about that makes sense. What does Justice have to say about it? Justice says he's still in high cover too. Justice says you still can't see him. Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
Missed.
It's ridiculous. I guess we might as well take our shots. I mean, I don't know what else I can really do about it other than using more explosives, and I'm not really keen on that idea. No. Okay, well. There's that then. Oh, we can see. No, we can't. He's still in high cover, isn't he? Now he's getting the flank bonus. What the heck is that all about? So cheesy. Been so cheesed. Even though the frost bomb's ridiculously OP, and it is. This is why I bring it sometimes, just because I know the game's going to try to screw me over somehow. It's going to happen. I can always combat presence somebody. Let's give you another shot. Is that what I want? Is that what I want from life? What else you can do? Take a shot at an Archon, that doesn't really matter. It's teamwork. Lucy, on the other hand, having another shot at that general might kill him. Or at least, yeah, see, he's not in the high cover anymore. Question is, do I just want to move you up a little closer? Because I can. Why I would necessarily want to do that, I don't know. I mean, that pod could come walk this way, stand right there, and he'd be the only person seeing him.
Running and gunning.
It's not the most prudent use of run and gun, but
I'm on it.
it might make all the difference, and hopefully we'll never know. Plus a slight increase to hit.
Hostile terminated.
There we go, down rounds.
5 kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the general's body. On the move.
Let's put you inside, just in case. Just in case, Lucy. Can't lose you too. I mean, you might be getting cloned in a second, but... Well, hello.
Interference.
Yeah, well. Define losses. Well, he's going to be much harder to kill than he was before. 25 health.
They got me flanked.
And you're going to walk out. Something tells me you're not going to be kind enough to stand by those explosive things. Maybe you'll take cover in it. Not really. Oh, there's another pod right there, huh? Fantastic. Fantastic. I love when the game, and this seems to happen a lot on Legend, the game just stacks pods on top of each other in the same spot. Because I had this happen to me in Season 1 of War of the Chosen practically every episode. Okay. Who are we controlling? Lucy? Alright, Lucy.
On your order.
Let's go ahead and do this. And miss, apparently.
Negative damage.
Wow, that's a real shame. That is a real shame. So, what I'm thinking about doing is retreating. I think it's one of the better ideas I've had. I could revive him. It's not going to kill him, but perhaps it's what I want from life. On the other hand, you come to mind.
Grapple out.
I believe this guy should be affected by blue screen, but... yes, he indeed is. I mean, this is my main concern. I mean, this doesn't kill him. 81. Don't care if I do damage to you, you should hopefully be dead. It's not a lot of people to deal with. I mean, I think face-off is a decent idea. Despite being, well, she's flanked by him, so. You won't care about... I mean, there's a lot of enemies I don't want to have active next turn. The Codex comes to mind. The Spectre needs to die. The Archon is going to hurt somebody, but probably won't kill him. The Stun Lancer will sprint for his life and probably knock somebody out. That would be my luck. We'll finish off whoever the Archon attacks. Saturation Fire is super strong, but I don't think it's going to be what I'm looking for. Even if I lined up the perfect shot, which I could do. The range is pretty decent. I could probably do it. Nah, it's not going to work. Could also use Revive Protocol and just bring him up. Puts Absurdum in a bad spot for next turn. Other options. Oh, there's always grenades. Right? That's always an option, I suppose. Don't hate this grenade. I wonder if we can do it from high cover, though.
Moving on target location.
I don't feel like I'm staying focused enough on one enemy. Alright, let's go for this. Let's see if we can just get a boatload of explosions. I'm hopeful. Not confident. That is pretty much what I was hoping for. So as I can tell, that is every possible explosion. Destroyed their cover, hit the Archon, which I didn't realize was there. I mean, I totally knew he was there, that's why I did it. Do I revival protocol? Let's see what face-off gets us. 40% chance to crit. I'd rather not use Revival Protocol if I don't have to. I think that's where we're heading in life. Damage is stuck. But it's decent damage. Just leaves me with you two, huh? So I can run you over here and take a shot at him. Definitely seems like a waste, though. There's nothing I can do to kill him that won't end your turn. Well, if I Revival Protocol, I can still do something else. Perhaps ending your turn in a better cover, though, wouldn't be the end of the world. I just don't know what. Where would I put him that's better cover that I can still shoot this guy? There's nowhere except for this tree, which I apparently still can't see him from. We're standing out in the open. This is what happened to me last time. This is just a crappy place to fight. Despite being a house, despite having cover on a roof. It's just not ideal for me. I don't know if that's what I really want or not. I mean, I don't know where else to put them. I guess maybe see, the thing is, I really just want to shoot this grenade here. It could kill both of them. That guy's not really so much of a threat. He stasis is somebody that sucks, but it's not terrible. It's really these two that you're kind of concerned about. Yeah, well, I think it's just what it is. I'm really asking for like a grenade or something up here from the Andromedon, but God, 14 damage. Kind of feels like a waste. Hey, Lyrium core.
Item in tow.
All right. Let's grab us some more actions. Sir, what can you do for me? You can't grapple anywhere useful. You're standing right next to Absurdum, which I don't really care for either. People standing out in the open. It's not robotic. Okay. There goes that thought, I suppose. You do have this ability. Is there anybody I would really be dying to use? Maybe. Maybe, but I really want that guy dead. Okay, let's see what happens here. So first, let's take our shot. I want to see if 0 in adds bonuses to Whiplash's chance to hit. And it very well could. It could do that. I don't know. It's poisoned, which is, you know, obviously a help. Might die with the poison if this hits. It did add chance to hit. Didn't make a difference.
My failure is my own.
Usually what happens. Let's do this. As much as I would like to land another 100% shot on him and kill him. And boy would I want this Codex dead. If everyone has to reload and can't move next turn, or has to choose between moving or shooting, I will be very upset. I need that Codex dead. And that leads you, Absurdum. You do have the chance to kill this guy. It's a decent chance. I think that's what we need to do. The question is where we're going to do it from. Because all the good high ground spots are kind of taken. Exception of this one, which brings you closer to the enemies, which I don't really care for either. Then there's always saturation fire, which I would love to be using right now. I really want to use it. Or I could just keep you here with aid protocol. It does end your turn. I kind of care more about Hawkeye than I do about my own well-being. For one, I have 2 armor. She has less health from being in the spider suit. Let's do this, despite a lot of things not making a big difference. Because a lot of AoE things have just guaranteed hits. Alright. Do me a solid and hit. Not graze, hit. Solid. Something tells me aid protocol is not going to help in this. Great.
Kill them all!
I guess it's not stasis. Oh, good. There goes your cover, just in time for you to come wreck somebody's day.
Focus.
Oh, another pod.
This is the shot we've been waiting for.
Oh, it's the Archon King. Phenomenal.
Looks like one of them came back for more.
This is not the shot we were waiting for.
Out this time.
And then this guy, who I feel like should be hostile to the ruler, but instead is going to kill.
Battle is enough to get to anyone. When they get home, we'll give our soldiers plenty of time to rest.
Come on, actually hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Hit him with those Talon rounds. Despite being activated, now you get to move because we shot at you.
I can't!
I'll just go do that then.
Ever see a campaign end in one turn? No, I think you just did. Being on fire means you can't use a lot of your nifty abilities like saturation fire, which would be really nice about right there. You have practically no chance to hit this guy, despite standing right next to him. You people have to move, which is a problem, because the second you do, this is all going to come crashing down on you. Plus side, only 2 people are targeted. For whatever that's worth. Okay. Okay. I mean, I still have to deal with this guy. He's still going to be running around amok. I can't even fight this turn. I can't even evac. I got someone in my control who's pretty important. Lucy is panicked. All right. Well, at least he's burning. I have to kill this guy. I have to get mind control off of her. Okay. Where's restoration when you need it, huh? So I could heal myself and remove the burning. Which then I could use saturation fire, right? But on what? What would I even want to do with right now? I mean, I'm running out of people to do things with, period. Already you have no cover, you need to move. I don't have anybody to shoot down this guy with to keep him from really hurting Toaster. Please do not murder her. Alright, those are my choices. I can't see Lucy to keep him from panicking either. For crying out loud. I mean, I think Toaster's just gonna have to take the hit, unfortunately. I have to get her back.
Not a problem.
Oh, he's burning, so he dropped him. That's quite nice to see, actually. No, don't hunker down. Why is fire option not number 1? It's a waste for 1 health. She's sort of disoriented though.
All over me.
Which means she apparently cannot do anything. Which is phenomenal. Why can't you do anything? Stunned. You're stunned, but you can move. And not just move, you can blue move. No, you cannot. That's a lie. What is going on here? This mission is so bugged. And I really feel cheated on this mission because of it. Okay. You still can't see the guy that's flying right above you. It's fine, I suppose. Hey, at least you killed him. There's always that.
Got him.
And you got a promotion, which might mean something in the future. Confused to why she's stunned. You don't normally end out stunned when you end a mind control. Devastate hit her, so I don't know if Devastation did it. I can't figure out why she is quote-unquote stunned and in this kind of bugged state. I mean, had I known that, I wouldn't have killed that guy. I would have taken a shot at him and saved myself some trouble. But all I can do is end turn, so we'll end turn. You're gonna get hit eventually. I don't blame you. You can do whatever you want. You're in the position to do whatever you want. Great. So you're no longer berserked. She's stunned still? Maybe. Can I put you in cover? Nope, still stunned. Now you can yellow move though. You can't move without being fired upon. You can't move without being fired upon. So you're gonna burn to death.
Vahlen toughened them up some, but not enough to handle us. Good work out there, people. I am eager to begin examining the subject as soon as we can get it back to the lab.
I get the feeling they're doing
Might
just
as well take
fine.
advantage of Dr. Vahlen's existing experiments,
You're
as
still out in
I
the
have
open.
no intention of trying to replicate them myself.
Hitchhiking, please don't.
Enemy is still up.
Hey, we got a hair trigger. Too bad it doesn't matter.
Good to go.
No, free reload. Wait, free reload. You don't get free reloads. Nothing about this mission is making much sense to me right now. You are the only person that's kind of in a decent spot, except the fact he's gonna come and smack you. Another 60% chance. Nicely done, sir.
Come on.
Once again, she's stunned. Let's kind of get more information on said stun. No. No Blade Storm when you need it.
This is bad.
You're gonna take a okay. We'll just kill some civilians too. Ah, screw them. No point in really moving you. Oh, you missed. You missed an 87% chance. Twice. 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 I'm not salty. Can you actually move this time? I get the feeling the answer is no. So you're like perma-stunned for some reason, which is cool. It's a 41% chance. I don't feel like you have it in you this time though.
Ready to rock.
I'm gonna reload for some good luck, but you hit. Holy crap.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Oh no, you didn't. You have stock, which actually made a big difference right about now. It's shocking. I'm shocked. I'm happy. Good job. You got your friend to safety. I mean, if we could just get control of her, that would change a lot of things, I feel like. Right? That wouldn't have happened for one. I wonder what's gonna happen. I feel like they miss those a lot. I also feel like it doesn't matter if I move you to govern, because you're dead anyways. And you still can't do anything. And I've had this happening before, and I thought this was going to happen. Where I think it's because she fell into the countertop that was there. I've had people get stuck like that when they fall into things. That said, when it broke, I thought she'd be fine, but I guess not. I think that's why this is going on. But, once again, can't do anything. I think they're just ignoring her because she's quote-unquote stunned too. She would be considered captured when this ends. Look at him holding through it. You're right, there is nothing we can do because you're perma-stunned. So no, she won't be captured then. They are actually going to kill her. Alright, so I very much want to know who's wounded. There's only 6 of us. How's somebody wounded and killed? Doesn't make any sense to me either. Let me know what you think about this. I think we got screwed royally. I think we got hit by a couple bugs. The first one being that everyone was in full cover even though the cover was destroyed. Not a huge bug. I think what really did us in was the fact that Hawkeye got frozen in kind of a perma-stun state. Things would have still been ugly. Things would have still gone south despite these 2 things. But I don't think it would have. I don't think we were going to squad wipe. I think they would have just sucked. But let me know what you think, because what I'm thinking is that we call this a mulligan. I really don't like saves coming in my online campaigns that I, proclaim are Ironmans or honest mans. It's not really being honest when you save scum. I guess if you're being honest about it, then I guess it's honest technically, but I just don't, this doesn't sit well with me, not because it went so crappily so fastly, but just because I think we got screwed. I think it's got to be a bug where pods spawn on top of each other like it happened in that corner up there. Used to happen all the time to me, which, would make you think that maybe it's not a bug, but one time I literally, and this is back in Season 1, you can watch it, I had 4 pods, and then I think the Commander and the Berserker Queen in a tiny little room in the corner of the map. Luckily they didn't all proc at once, but had I gone up to the door, they would have, and it would have literally been at least 4 or 5 pods. And that's the kind of stuff that I noticed. Like, those 2 were close to each other. Maybe they patrolled into each other, I'm not really sure, but I just feel like too many things. It was past the threshold of acceptable bug limit, and I do have an acceptable limit of bugs in this game. They happen in my favor sometimes, they happen against me most of the time, but you plan for it, it happens. You know it's going to happen. It's XCOM 2 is pretty buggy, especially with all the mods. But I think I'm going to stop recording here for the day, which stinks. Mostly because I had a lot of episodes to record today. After that crash yesterday, I didn't get to record what I wanted. But no. We did assassinate him, lady. That happened. And I don't believe anyone was detained. But I think this is just has to be a bad dream. I don't think we can run with this one.
With their freedom, they accepted a new path.
I mean, we could run from this. I don't think this is a game over. It stinks, but I don't think it's a game over. But I don't think we should accept this, because I do feel like I was cheated. Oh, here, this is how he's wounded and dead at the same time. He's dead, but he's got 1 health.
Having successfully recovered one of Dr.
And we still managed to get the loot and the corpse.
I am eager to begin conducting an autopsy as soon as possible. It is
Maybe you're guaranteed to get it anyways. And we countered the dark event, which isn't supposed to happen if we let them quote-unquote recover the body.
These rapid changes.
Although you have been placed in a difficult position, Commander.
Well, I'll end the recording here, and as I said, I had a bunch of recording to do, so this will unfortunately mean that you don't get a couple episodes this weekend. But that'll let some people catch up. Really, let me know what you think about this. Because if everyone's like, hey, it happens, it's XCOM, baby, you're right. You're absolutely right. And I will roll with it. That's fine by me. This campaign's not just about me, it's about you guys. So let me know what you think of this. If you think this is absolute rubbish, then we'll kind of redo it. If you think this is life and you just have to deal with it, that's fine too. I mean, it's absolutely the case. We're not in a terrible spot. We're not in a great spot now. We were in a great spot. We're not in a terrible spot. We can recover from this. 3 or 4 days. This wasn't our A team. We can roll with this. We lost some really good things. We lost the hunter weapons, the assassin weapons and the hunter weapons, which stinks because I don't think there's a way to get them back. It's just what it is. They're gone. Let me double check that, but I'm almost positive that is indeed the case. Yeah. They're just gone. Because we left them back there. So let me know what you think about that. We're in the episode for today, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I mean, I still enjoyed it, just because sometimes when things are going so south, it's just kind of interesting to see how they're going to play out. Especially when it's not really your fault. Like, I didn't do things amazingly. I could have done things a lot differently. Sure, I could have done things a lot better. absolutely. But all in all, I think for the most part, this wasn't really anything I could have done much about. One way or another, it was going to more or less play out just like this. But let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next episode, which hopefully will be at the very latest Monday. Take care. Have a great day.